All right. Hey, everybody. I just want to say welcome to the What is Coaching webinar. I am Kristen Rogers, the owner of Team Flex or Fit Lifestyle Experience. And I'm just going to be telling you guys a little bit about what it is that I do as a coach and what the coaching opportunity could do for you, your fitness and health journey, and for your life financially. So I'll just start by introducing myself. Again, my name is Kristen Rogers. I got married about 3 weeks ago, so I have changed my last name. I am a diamond coach on Team Own My Tone, and that was the number 42 elite team in the company in the year of 2016. So what that means is out of 450,000 teams, the team that I'm a part of was number 42. So we are an elite team. We have elite training. We're ranked way up there, and it's a really awesome opportunity to have a team like that coaching you and teaching you how to be a coach. So that is where I'm at right now. Being on such an amazing team, it has inspired me to start my own team and to grow a business like my coach has grown and be up there in the ranking in the next coming years. So that's why I'm sending you this webinar today, because hopefully you're interested in being a part of my team, because we're going to be going to the top, guys. And I have no problem saying that because I'm very confident that that's where we're headed. So let me just move on here. I'll talk a little bit about myself and how I became a coach and what it's done for my life. So I married John on June 17th of this year. I was working when I first started with my coaching career. I was working as a dental hygienist. I was working about 40 hours a week, but I was also working for other jobs. And so what happened was I was feeling kind of sluggish. I was working a lot. So when I would come home, I would sit on the couch and I wouldn't really be very active on the weekends either because I was just so tired from my long work weeks. And so I started a program called Size. It's the hip hop dance program that came out just before I started my journey in September of 2015. And so I started that program and it was fun. So it kept me off the couch at night. And I actually looked forward to doing it when I came home. And that's why I'm so glad I started with a program like that, because it was fun and I was excited to do it. I was looking forward to it all day long. I would come home and dance for an hour. Sometimes I would do extra workouts because it was just so much fun and I enjoyed the feeling of a good workout. And that was the first time that I had ever felt that. So I completed that program and I shared my results on my Facebook page. And I had a woman reach out to me and say, "Hey, I see that you shared your results. Are you a fitness coach?" And I said, "No, I'm not, but what does that mean?" And so she told me what she had been doing as a coach. And it just kind of, I couldn't stop thinking about it. You know, she explained the opportunity to me and I said no. And I couldn't stop thinking about how I could help other people feel the way that I had felt myself by incorporating health and fitness into my life and just by having fun with my workouts and having that positivity in my life. And so I messaged her back a few weeks later and told her that I was interested in learning more. And so she, we talked back and forth for probably 2 months before I actually decided to sign up as a coach. And she told me everything about it. She sent me something similar like this video that I'm making here to teach me a little bit about it. And I just realized the opportunity was great. And you know what? If I failed, if I tried and failed, then that was fine. But if I didn't try, I was going to regret it. So I joined the coaching team in November of 2015. So a couple of months after I started my own fitness journey. And I actually, within 2 months, or 4 months, I had quit 2 of my jobs. And within 8 months, I had started working just part-time at the dental office. So the reason that I decided to become a fitness coach through Beachbody is because I had tried so many fad diets in the past. I had tried to do those little week-long diets where you are supposed to lose 10 pounds and then try to maintain it afterwards. And, it always just turns into a yo-yo. You lose 10 pounds, you gain 5 back. You lose 5 pounds, you gain 10 back. And it just goes back and forth. And that wasn't what I wanted. What I wanted was to create a lifestyle for myself that I could maintain, something where I would feel better all the time and that I could be more confident in myself and know that I was healthy doing it. And so that's why I chose Beachbody to be the company that I was a fitness coach through, because I truly believe in what they have to offer as a fitness program, first of all, but secondly, with their nutrition program that they created with the 21-day fix. So after I started working part-time, I started getting into coaching a little bit more. I started growing my own team. I do have a team of 12 coaches now that I'm mentoring, and we are helping over 50 people a month try to start on their healthy lifestyles. And we're we're running the groups that help them do that. This is absolutely not a get-rich-quick scheme. So I have been a health and fitness coach for over a year and a half now, and I'm not rich. I am paying my bills. I am having a little bit of extra money to do some traveling. I was able to sign up for a certification class to do some live classes that I'm so looking forward to doing. But these things don't happen overnight. You don't start this business, you don't add coaches to your team and then get rich. And I'll talk a little bit more about that later. But I just want to make sure that you realize that coaching can be an amazing financial opportunity, but it's not something that's going to happen overnight. You have to put in the work. So if you're not willing to do that, then it's hard to be successful as a coach. We do provide elite training though, so that helps all of the new coaches that join our team become successful coaches as long as they're willing to put in the work and the time. They have all the tools that they need to be successful. So I'm going to start by telling you a little bit about what Beachbody is. So Beachbody was created in 1998, and at that point it was just the fitness programs. You would see the infomercials on TV, and you could call a number or you could get online and order the fitness program. They would send it to you, and that was the last you heard from them. It was the number one business in home fitness programs. You know, the programs like Insanity, P90X, Body Beast, 21 Day Fix, all of those programs that you see nonstop on infomercials. Hip Hop Abs was another one of the older ones. And so all of those programs that you see on TV all the time, those are Beachbody programs. And so what Beachbody did was create a bunch of different programs that would reach out to people of all different fitness levels. So you've got dance programs, you've got beginner programs like Country Heat or Brazilian Butt Lift, and then you have Insanity Max 30, which is, very intense cardio-based program that probably somebody just starting their health and fitness journey wouldn't want to start with. And so it really does help with getting somebody to start their fitness journey and along the way kind of jump up a step every few months and do a more intense program, and their body gets used to the program, and then they move on and challenge their body a little bit more. And that's another thing that I love about Beachbody is that it's not one program that you follow for years and years. You can change it up and you can fuse your body in. You can start with a bunch of cardio and lose a bunch of weight, and then you can move to weights, or you can start with the weights and lose the weight and tone your muscle at the same time. And it's just all based on what your fitness goals are and what your body is capable of. And so it's just very easy to fit to each person's lifestyle and to their goals. So about 9 years ago, Beachbody realized that their programs worked, but only if people stuck to them for the duration of the program. And so what they did was create something called Team Beachbody. So Team Beachbody is all of us as coaches. And what that does is it includes fitness, nutrition, and support, which creates more success with people in their fitness journeys. Before they would buy the program, do a week, they would get frustrated, they'd throw it under their bed and never look at it again. And that's something that Carl, the CEO, talks about all the time, is that, you would buy a program and you would put it under your bed and maybe you never looked at it even for a year. And so this is a way for somebody to order their program through a coach, and then their coach is there to support them getting started, teaching them about the nutrition program a little bit more, and supporting them along the way with our challenge groups. Yes, Beachbody is an MLM, so it's a network marketing program. So you earn money from your own sales, but you also earn money when your team is growing. And I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that later on. But our mission as Team Beachbody is to help people achieve healthy and fulfilling lives. And that's what I've done for myself, and why I became a coach is because I wanted to help other people do the same. So the number one question I get asked is Beachbody a pyramid scheme? It is absolutely not a pyramid scheme. And to understand that, you need to know what a pyramid scheme is. So let's see, I have a definition written down here. So a pyramid scheme is a transaction of no goods or services. So you're signing somebody up, they're not getting anything for their sign up. You're not giving them anything. They just sign up under you. Somebody signs up under them, and the person at the top always makes the most money. That is a pyramid scheme. So for example, since I'm a dental hygienist, I will tell you about a dental office. So the dentist will hire his hygienist and his office staff and his manager, or whatever he has for an office staff. But when the dentist pays the hygienist, when the dentist pays the hygienist, they don't get anything the dentist doesn't get anything other than the hygienist's time. So there's no goods or services being being shared there. But the hygienist will never make more than the dentist. The dentist is always going to make more money than the hygienist, and the hygienist is always going to make more money than the assistants. That's just how it works. Unless the assistant goes back to school and gets a dental hygiene degree, no matter how long the assistant is there and how short of a period of time the hygienist has been there, that will never flip-flop. You will never see an assistant making more money in an office than a hygienist. It's just how a pyramid scheme works. With Team Beachbody, that is not the case at all. You can have a team leader sign up 10 coaches, and one of those coaches just puts in a lot of time and effort, and that coach can shoot way above the team leader and be making more money in no time if the team leader isn't putting in the effort that that other coach is putting in. And so you aren't always going to make less money than the person who signed you up. That's not how this works. This is absolutely not a pyramid scheme. This is your opportunity to own your own business and to work at your own pace and to do whatever it is that you need to do to make the business work for the amount that you want it to work. So if I want to get done with dental hygiene, I need to put in a lot of time and I need to be making enough money to do that. And I can do that. And even if the coach above me wasn't, I would still be able to. So that's what I love so much about Beachbody as well, is that it gives me the equal opportunity to anybody else who signed up above me or who's been doing this longer than me. I have just as much opportunity, especially being on one of the top teams in the company and having a top coach train me. And that's the training that I'm going to be able to offer you as well. So what is a coach? Let's start with what coaches are not. We are not personal trainers. We do not have degrees in fitness or exercise. We are not nutritionalists. We do not know everything that there is to know about fitness. We're not always at our goal weight. We're not perfect. We don't have to know everything there is to know about running an online business. These are things that we learn as we go. What we are is normal people who are motivated. We're everyday people. We're your neighbors, we're your brothers, we're your sisters, but we're motivated people who are dedicated to helping other people on their health and fitness journeys as well. We're drinking Shakeology, and we're doing our workouts every day, and we're setting an example for the people who are following us, the people who take us as their coach, so that we can inspire them to do the same. And again, we're committed to helping people live healthy and fulfilling lives. And it's hard to do that. It's hard to motivate people to do that or to help people do that when you're not doing it yourself. So I think that one of the most important things that I do as a coach is to work on myself every day, both mentally and physically, by listening to personal development, learning whatever I can about coaching and about health and fitness so that I can share with my clients, and also, working on my own body by working out every day, drinking Shakeology, and eating the way that we are teaching our clients to eat. So who are coaches? Coaches are all different kinds of people, and I love this. Oh, let's go back. Some of us work full-time, some of us work part-time, some of us are teachers and we have the summers off. Some of us are stay-at-home moms. My husband's a part of the team. He's an engineer. We are medical professionals. We are administrators. We love fitness, or we can be new to fitness. There are some people who start their coaching journey at the same time as they start their health and fitness journey, and that's to keep themselves motivated. And I think that that's a really awesome way to do it too. We're wine and beer lovers. We're racers. We're car enthusiasts. We are people who go for hikes. We are your everyday people who are just committed, like I said, to helping other people achieve healthy and fulfilling lives. And as you can see here, there's such a spectrum of people here. We've got newlyweds, we've got people who are in serious relationships, we've got new moms, we've got expectant mothers even, and it's just really exciting to see all these different types of people come together for one purpose, and that is to help others get healthy and to feel better about themselves. So what do we do as coaches? Like I said, the first things first is that we set an example and we do the things that we are teaching our clients to do. We provide motivation both in our groups and on our personal pages on Facebook and out in the world. When I go to Zumba and I see somebody struggling, or I see somebody feeling more confident, I'll go up to them and I'll say, I've seen your confidence grow so much in the last few weeks. It's so awesome. I love that. And you're just supposed to be a positive person in everybody else's life. That is the number one thing that's changed for me, is that I hate negativity and I refuse to be that negative person in anybody's day. And if I upset anybody, it upsets me. And so my goal is to always put positivity into their life, give them a happy outlook, make them have just a little bit better of a day. And I feel like that's my job as a coach, is to do that for other people and to create a motivation for them. So I openly share my story on Facebook. There are times when I don't want to do that. There are times when I'm struggling so much that I don't want to be open and honest about that. But you know what? Everybody struggles, and we all have those times in our lives that are a little bit busier or a little bit harder to stay away from the treats. And I always share about those things because that's how you're going to relate to other people, and that's how your clients are going to trust that you're just a normal person and that you can help them as well because you go through the same things as them. So there are 3 things that we can do as health and fitness coaches. We can run fit clubs, which is where you would provide a space and have everybody come and do a workout. You'd put up a computer or a TV and you would play one of your workouts and have everybody come. And this is a free club that you do. I realized I spelled the word club wrong. And so this is something that you can do for free. So you just have everybody come and try the workout. You can talk about the meal plan. You can talk about Shakeology. You could even offer Shakeology as like an after workout snack. And this is just a way to kind of network with people and meet new people and give them a chance to try what you have to offer before actually joining. You can run free groups on Facebook where, for the most part, I provide a meal plan and I provide workouts for the week. Again, these are free groups that people can join. And you can kind of show them what your accountability groups are all about. And the biggest thing that we do as coaches is to run the online accountability groups every single month. I have been a coach again since November of 2015, and I have not missed a month of accountability groups so far. I run a group every single month. When I started, I had 6 or 7 challengers. At this point, I've got about 30 challengers every month. And, you know, those challengers kind of rotate through. Some come back, some leave for a few months and come back, and that's fine. And then I get new challengers every month. So it's really great to be running these groups every single month so that people are getting that constant support. And so you have a place when people fall off track, you have a place for them to come back to and gain that support and that motivation back again. So a little bit more about the accountability groups here. And so what we do is we share recipes, we share our sweaty selfies, and we talk about our struggles and our goals, and we motivate each other to reach our goals before the end of the month. And we share what we're eating for snacks, just different ideas. You know, if I had this cinnamon roll Greek yogurt and I absolutely loved it, then I'm going to share that with my group so that maybe that's something new that they can try that they would love and make it a little bit easier for them to eat their Greek yogurt versus the regular yogurt, which is a little more healthy. We share about our workouts, and that's how we keep ourselves accountable. So every day we post that we did our workouts so that everybody can see, you know, and then if you're not doing your workouts, then people are thinking, okay, where's Sabrina today? She needed to do her workout and she didn't. And just knowing that keeps you more motivated, and seeing everybody else in the group posting their sweaty selfies, you're like, oh yeah, I got to get my workout done today so that I can post my selfie as well. So one of the biggest questions that I get is, how do I get people to join my groups? Everybody's doing something else. Nobody wants to spend money on products. Nobody wants to do this group with me. What do I have to offer them? So again, your biggest thing is to share your story. Share what you're doing. Don't try to sell any products. That's not the goal. The goal is to help people change their lives. And so if you're telling them about how these products changed your life, if they're really dedicated or they're motivated to make a change, then they're going to come to you and say, okay, tell me a little bit more about what you're doing and what you have to offer as a coach. That's why it's so important to share your journey and your struggles. You want to make them realize that they're not alone in this. They're not the only ones who are feeling like they struggle every once in a while. You share your favorite recipes, talk about the products that you're using, like Shakeology or Energize, or the workouts that you're doing. And these are all posts that I've done on my personal page talking about those things. And all of these posts actually, you know, gauge some interest for people. So people messaged me and said, hey, what was that shake you were drinking? Or, hey, what's that workout that you're doing with the dancing? Things like that. And you just share what you're doing. And if they're interested, they're interested. If not, then that's fine. You're not trying to sell products. You're not trying to push products on anybody. You're just trying to get people to join your group so you can help them and motivate them to feel better and to live a little bit of a happier life. So another thing that I do is once a month, just before I'm going to be starting my group, I'll post something like this that's not so personal. It's more of like a call out is what we call them. And so these are the things that will say, okay, this is when I'm starting my group. If you're interested, send me a message. And then I'll chit chat with them about their goals and what would work best for them. And so that's what we do as coaches. And a part of all of that is the rewards that you get for doing it are not only the reward of feeling good or the reward of knowing that you're helping people. those rewards are the biggest rewards to me. When I get a message that says, I read your post this morning and it made me realize that I need to change my life, or I've been watching you for a year now and you're the reason that I've decided to start working out. I can't afford to be a part of your group yet, but I just wanted you to know that you've inspired me to change my life. I get those messages, guys, every other week. I love getting those messages, and that is the number one reason why I'm a coach. But I will tell you, the rewards and the trips are a bonus. They help, they motivate me when I'm thinking like, oh, okay, I've got to do this much so that I can earn that trip next year. It motivates me to do a little bit better. It motivates me to be more open on my Facebook page and things like that. So let me just talk about a little bit of what I've done for trips. So in 2016, it was my first trip. It was actually the first time I've ever traveled alone. It was very scary for me, but I had so much fun. I met up with some other people that are on my upline team, and I had never met them in person before, guys. And I flew down to Nashville for Beachbody Coach Summit, which is the biggest Beachbody convention that there is. It goes on every single year. I'm about to go out actually on Wednesday this week. We're leaving again to go for 2017 Coach Summit. And so what it is it's just a place where you can network with other coaches. It's a 4-day event, and you can learn from the top coaches in the company. You do live workouts with the top fitness trainers like Shaun T and Tony Horton and Autumn Calabrese and Sagi and all those other people. They're there and they're doing live fitness trainings. And it's just a really awesome opportunity. So this picture was actually from what's called the Super Workout. So they close down the main street in the city that you're in, and you do a workout. Last year when I went, there were 22,000 people at this workout that morning. We started at 6 a.m. We went until 7. And it was the coolest thing to look around and see people of all fitness levels, all walks of life. Everybody was working together, motivating each other, pushing each other to just be the best we could be in that moment. And it was the coolest thing I've ever experienced. And I'm so excited to go back and bring my husband and bring another coach on our team and have them experience it for the first time too. And I'm really hoping, I know there are a couple other coaches on my team buying tickets for next year already, because they're just so excited to experience it for themselves. So in 2016, something that one of my way upline coaches offers is anybody that's below him on his team, he offers a retreat for them every year. So he chooses the top 10, 5 at one level and 5 at the other level, and he takes you on this retreat. So we went to Las Vegas for 5 days, and we got to do workouts with the number 5 top coach in the company. We got to, have a one-on-one conversation with this upline coach. We got to learn from him and from the number 5 coach in the company. We went to nice dinners. We got to hang out. It was really a vacation. It wasn't a lot of business. It was just time to relax and kind of network with each other and get new ideas. And it was so much fun. Like, I had so much fun on this trip. And so that's something that was available to anybody. And he's got, I want to say 18,000 coaches on his team, and I was one of the ones who won it. So that was a really, really cool opportunity for me, and I appreciated that opportunity so much, because it really did light a fire under my butt and make me want to push harder and hopefully win the trip again this coming year. So the last thing is Success Club trips. So every month you are every month you're rewarded for the number of people that you help get started on their journey. Those are called Success Club points. So for each person that you help start their journey, you get 2 points. And at the end of the year, the top people, or the top points, those people get to sign up for this trip first. So I was one of those people in 2016. I was able to sign up for the 2018 trip first. And actually the 2017 trip, I just won by pushing really, really hard. By the time I joined Beachbody, I was actually too late to sign up for the 2017 trip, but I worked my butt off last year, and I was actually able to bump up into one of the spots because I was put on a wait list. So I was able to bump up into one of the spots, and that was a really cool opportunity as well. We had live workouts every morning. There were 2 options. We usually actually went to both of them, just because you don't want to miss that opportunity. Anything can happen, and it's really cool to be able to do live workouts with the trainers in the company. And the brand new trainer, Chris Downing, he was there as well doing workouts for his brand new program, which actually releases in 3 days. So it releases on July 13th of 2017. And we were able to do it back in April when we were in Punta Cana for the Success Club trip. And so we had a lot of fun with that. We got to see all the people on our team. hung out by the pool. We got to go to dinners, things like that. We had so much fun. And we're going to be going to Maya Riviera in April of 2018. And like I said, we leave on Thursday for our trip to Coach Summit this year, which will be in New Orleans. So we're really excited for that. And you win these trips by building your team, guys, and by helping new people every month. And it's not that hard. I mean, I work 24 to 30 hours a week. In the beginning of my coaching career, I was working 40 hours a week with 2 other side jobs or 3 other side jobs. And I was still earning these trips because I was putting in the time when I'd get home at night. Even like 2 or 3 hours a day, or if you can get 2 or 3 hours one day, 1 hour the next, if you're just putting in the time and you're dedicated to helping other people and to running your challenge groups, these things just happen. These things come. I never expected to be on any of these trips, and it's just happened for me. And I absolutely love this company for rewarding people for working hard. You can work for somebody for 10 years and never get a reward for that. And you could be their best employee and they don't recognize you. Beachbody is not that company. Beachbody recognizes every person who is out there helping others getting healthy, because Beachbody has a mission to help as many people as possible. So if you're somebody who's helping other people get healthy, they're going to reward you for it. Okay, so what can you expect from joining my team specifically? There are hundreds of thousands of Beachbody coaches out there. So why should you pick me to be your mentor as a coach? And that's because I was trained by the number 42 coach in the entire company. She trained me to do exactly what she does. I am jumping up in rank myself. I am building a team. I'm training you with her training. I do weekly team calls to keep everybody in the loop, to keep you informed of new things that are happening, to give you new ideas, tips, tricks. Every single week I'm going to be doing calls to help with those things. We do boot camps for people who are trying to build a business. So, people pay $10 to be a part of this boot camp, and all of the people who are successful with the boot camp, they split the pot. So it's just little things to keep you inspired and to keep you going and to keep you pushing to build your team and to reach your goals. We also do one-on-one calls with me and my coach, and we do those when you're succeeding, when you're pushing and you're working really hard. You earn one-on-one calls with me and the number 42 coach in the entire company. And we also have a private team page for my upline team, which is Team Own My Tone. That's the team that I'm a part of. And my personal team is Team Flex, or Fit Lifestyle Experience. So we do have Facebook pages for both of those teams. On Team Own My Tone, there's over 200 coaches on that page. And so when you're struggling, if you need some help with anything coach related, you go on that page, you ask a question, you have an answer in 10 minutes. There's 200 plus coaches on there, guys. You have help at your fingertips. And kind of the same thing on our team page. It's growing every month, and there's always new information being posted to the page to help you be the most successful coach that you can be. So let's talk a little bit about how you can make money as a Beachbody coach. So every sale that you make, you get 25% commission. You also get 25% commission from the challenge packs that you sell. So that's the Shakeology, the Beachbody On Demand, or a fitness program on DVD, and the Portion Fix containers and meal guide. And so that is what a challenge pack is. It's those 3 things. You earn cycle bonuses, matching bonuses, and quarterly bonuses as your team grows. If you don't have a team, if you're just going to be like a hobby coach and you just want to sign up a couple of your friends, you're not going to be getting these bonuses. But if you're building a team like I am, that's where these bonuses come into play. You also, as a coach, get a 25% discount on all Beachbody products, and that includes the Shakeology that you're getting every month. So how has my life changed since I've become a coach? First of all, I am happier. I'm a better person since I became a health and fitness coach, because I'm out there trying to spread positivity, and it's contagious for myself. I'm spreading positivity, but I have to be a positive person on the inside. And that's my number one thing, is I'm a better person. I'm a happier person, and I'm living my life the way that I want to live it. And I absolutely love that about myself. And I'm so confident when I say that Beachbody coaching is what did that for my life. Being surrounded by positive people all the time, that's what did that for my life. On the other side of things, I'm also working less hours. I'm able to take more vacations. I'm paying off my loans faster. John and I are looking into buying a house, which is like crazy to me because I never thought that opportunity would come this soon in our lives. I'm less stressed. I have true friends who have interest in the same things. We have the same goals in life, and we're positive. Again, all of the friends that I have are so positive and supportive of me. And again, that supportive community of coaches that are just around you all the time. But again, nothing worth having comes easy, and this is not a quick fix. It's not an overnight get rich quick scheme. So how do you get started? There are 3 options. So you can sign up as a coach, as a VIP member for just the discount on Shakeology, or you can sign up as a challenger. If you're going to be signing up as a coach or a VIP member, it is the exact same sign up process. And what you do is you can purchase your challenge pack, and that fee will be waived. It's a $39.95 fee to sign up as a coach. But if you do it while buying a challenge pack, which again is the Beachbody On Demand or a program, the Shakeology and the meal plan, if you buy that, then your $39.95 is waived. You don't have to pay to sign up as a coach. And then you pay a $15.95 a month charge. But again, if you are buying Shakeology every month, and you're getting the 25% discount, you're already saving $17 a month, even without buying any other products. And you have the opportunity to make money off of your friends who might want to sign up underneath you as their coach. So even if you are just signing up as a VIP member, signing up this way, if you continue to get Shakeology, it saves you $17 a month just by being a coach. Again, you pay the $15, but you save the $32 on your shakes, so that's where you save the $17. If you are a military member, or your husband or your wife is a military member, you sign up as a coach with no monthly fee and no sign-up fee. So you can do it as a challenge pack, or you can just sign up for free, and you don't have to pay a monthly fee of the $19.95. So you're actually saving $32 a month on your Shakeology every month. And this is good as long as you stay active as a coach. If you're not buying Shakeology after 3 months, your account will be dismissed. Because they don't want to just have you sign up to just sit there as a coach. They want to see that you're buying Shakeology and using your discount, pretty much is the case. So if you go 3 months without ordering anything, then they will just cancel that. So that's how you can sign up. So I want you to think about this for a little bit. What did you like most about this presentation? What interested you the most, or what did you learn that you didn't realize about Beachbody or the opportunity of coaching? And does Team Beachbody seem like it's a good fit for you? Is this something that you think you can see yourself doing, either, just as a challenger, as a VIP member for the discount, or to be a coach and to mentor a team and to have challengers and to run your own groups? And so which of those options appeals the most to you? Do you want to be a coach? Do you want to be a challenger? Do you want to be a challenger who has the coach discount? And that's completely up to you, whatever you feel comfortable with. But I just wanted to explain all of those options to you and give you a little bit of a background of what coaching has done for me and what the opportunity has to hold for all of you. So go ahead and think about these things and give me a quick message and let me know what you thought of this video. Hopefully, I'll be talking to you soon and getting you signed up to be part of Team Flex Fit Lifestyle Experience. I hope you guys all have an awesome day. Bye.